Welcome back, M.A.J. Customs fam. Today, you guys, I'll be showing you all how I put together the Mother Day image that I have on the thumbnail. I did two different ones. This was the first one right here that I did. This one, and I got this off of Pinterest. I got both of these designs off of Pinterest. Let's see, bring this one to the front. So I got both of these off of Pinterest, and then of course the mother font, I will be getting off into that as well, what font I use. And then I'm going to show you guys how I inserted the images as well, the kid images on the word mother. You can see their faces right there. Okay, so first things first, I did put together this image, and I was okay with this image at first. I did print this out. I did the size 8.5 by 10. I'm sorry, 8.5 by 11. Yeah, because when I went to the store, I think Michael's has an 8.5 by 11 frame, but any like nearby stores like a Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, their picture frames, the biggest that I've seen are 8 by 10. So we can print out an 8 by 10. I'm okay with that. I do, however, have some 5 by 7s that I just have sitting here in a drawer that I can also print off a picture for. But anyhow, to put this image together, you guys, of course you're going to want to upload your image. This is my original image, and to get the background taken off, I just uploaded it in Remove BG. Okay, and then it'll give you the picture back without your background. Now I went ahead and I uploaded all the kid images. Let me move this out the way. We'll talk about all that in just a second. So I went ahead and uploaded all the kids' images that I will be using. I did not remove the background on their images. I'm going to show you guys how I pretty much put them in the letters, okay? How I put the photos in the letters. All right, so once you get your background, which I'm going to use the same one, I'm just going to do this picture that I will be printing out for this video a little different. Hubby wanted me to kind of do this picture right here of us kind of transparent, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that too. All right, so here we go. So what I did is, of course, I could not use the same background because if I were to do that, you see it's going to cover the word mom, and it's going to make the word mom look a little dimmer. So I did not want that, so I went ahead and of course went over here to my shapes on the left hand side panel, and I just picked out the rectangle. Make your rectangle triangle as big as you're going to want to print your image. So we'll do 8 by 10 for this one. I can always go back in and I probably was already at 8 by 10. I can go back in and do a 5 by 7 for the frames that I already have here on hand. Okay, so we're gonna bring this down to 10. All right, so this is my square. Now I tried to get the colors as close as possible because what I am doing is I have to recreate this design. I really like this design. I want to use this design, so I want to recreate it, okay? So my square, I went over here. Let me move this out the way. Over here on your right hand side panel, you're gonna go to your color palette and you're gonna click on the second icon. It's called Fill Gradient, and then down here it allows you to change your colors. All right, so all I did was, let me copy this because I don't want to mess up what I already put together. So all you do is click on here, and you can add, see these ones, the front and the one way in the back right here in the end, those are gonna stay. So you make those whatever color you want, and then if you want to add a color in the middle like I did, then you're more than welcome to do so. And I just played around with the little circle, the little color circle right here, and just moved it around till I got the colors that I wanted as close to this image. Okay, that's pretty much how I did that. All right, so for your next step, we're gonna bring in your picture. This is the picture I'm using. All right, so that is okay for right now. For the gradient, you guys, you're gonna go to the right hand side panel, and you're gonna click on the first, you're gonna click on your color palette, right? You're gonna click on the first icon. It's just the regular colors, and right here it says transparency. So what you're gonna want to do is slide that little arrow up and down, however light or however bright you want your image to be, and that's how you get it to to be transparent like that. So for your next step, now that we have our background and now that we have our image that we want for the back, we are going to work on the word mother. Okay, so right here I have the word mother printed out already, typed out already, and I use the font, the Arial Black is what I use for the word mother. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to show you now how I fill these words in. Let's just make this clear, take all the pictures off so I could show you guys what it looks like. Bring back the red outline. All right, here we go. And actually there was an offset on here, so I should have ungrouped it. We'll just retype it all out again. Okay, so we can go ahead and delete this, and then we are going to go ahead and make sure we have it on Arial Black. Okay guys, we moved everything to the side. Now let's type out our word mother, M-O-T-H-E-R, and you can make this bigger, as big as you would like, because we are going to be working with these letters, inserting the images inside of them. Okay, so I'm going to hit release compound, and if you notice, the center pieces, the center of the letter O went away, as well as the R, but that's okay. We can go ahead, hit ungroup, and then you can individually square out each letter and then make it a compound path. Okay, just like so. All right, now normally I can download my images and open them up and drag them into Silhouette Studios, and I can place it on the letter and it'll take, but the only problem is you can't place it where you want. So we want to be able to place it where we want. I'm going to start with the oldest one first. We want to be able to place their faces where we want on the letter. Now the O is going to be kind of hard. I got to make sure I get her in here some kind of way. If you guys see, I got her right here. I got her up in this one. So I may have to go bigger. Let's go bigger. Okay, and then I want to make these clear so I could see where her face is going to be. So we'll take the color off up here on the left hand side. We're just going to click on that little diamond, and then it gives us kind of a clear letter so we can kind of see where her face is going to end up at. I think she's okay right there. That's as good as I may get it for this one. Okay, so now we're just, oh, see, it's not covered right here, so it's gonna probably stretch her face. So that looks okay. Oops, it moved on its own. Okay, but for the sake of this video, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave her right there. Yeah, I'll just leave her right there. All right, so now what you want to do is go ahead and send the letter, just the letter only. Okay, so square out your letter and send it to the back, so it should be behind the photo. Well, we can bring the photo to the front. All right, and now what you want to do is square out the image and the letter together. And over here on the right hand side panel, you're gonna see this like rectangle and circle together. It's called the modify panel. We're gonna go ahead and just click on divide, and her face should take the place of the letter. Now there we go. Okay, so there we go. All right, so that's how we do that one. And then I could do another one with you guys for the M, because we only had 4 kids on this photo. For the M and for the R, you guys, I just went into what was it? I went on Google. Let me see if I could show you guys. And then let me click mine, and right here I just typed in some roses. Okay, we'll do like pink roses, something images, pink rose images, and just find one that you like, and then you can just download it. We'll use this one for now. Okay, we'll download it, and I'm not, well, yeah, I'll name it. I'll just put pink. All right, now open it back up, and it's right behind here. And I just drag it till it takes to my letter, just like so. That's how I did my R and my M, okay? So I just went ahead and did that. And again, for each kid's face, all you have to do is place it where you would like. All right, we'll put him, we'll bring him in a little bit. Try to get his face in there as good as we can. All right, that's good. So we can bring the image to the front, square it out. Remember, we got to square out the image and the letter together, and then go up here and hit divide. And it should take to the letter T. All right. So that's how you do the faces, the pictures in the letters. So if you want, we can go ahead. I'll finish this off camera, which you guys can go ahead and take your time and finish off your images. I'll do one more for you. This one here. I'll place him right there. This is our son, Omarion. Bring him in a little bit and scoot him over. Okay, and then we'll bring him to the, we'll bring the image to the front, square them both out, and hit divide. Okay, so go ahead, you guys, and finish your images. And then, oh, I have a little spot right here, so we'll have to fix that. It probably just got to move it. Hold on. Yeah, it's fine. It didn't take, so we can just move the red out the way and bring our letter back. Okay, so we're good with that. So go ahead, you guys, and finish off your filling in your word mommy or word mother, whatever words you'll be putting on your image, and then I'll be back to show you guys the next step. Okay, so real quick, I want to show you guys something. So I'm doing our last son's photo, and if you guys can see, it's going in the letter E, and his face is not gonna look right because it's going through it's going through the letter E this way. If you want, you guys can always flip it, and that way I can get him in over here and not so much during the cutoff parts right here of the E. So that looks pretty good right there. And then I'll just go ahead and knock him out, and then I'll be back. I just wanted to show you guys that in case you guys are having issues on placing your images, you can always flip them and stuff like that. Okay, all right, so I'll be back. Okay, now that we're all done with the word, filling in our word mother, or if you typed mommy, I'm going to do an offset. So I'm going to square out everything. I'm going to square out the whole word together, and we can group this and go ahead and go to the little star icon over here. It's going to be your offset panel. So go ahead and just click on that. It's going to be on your right hand side, and then we just click offset, and then you go up here where your colors are in the left hand corner. Okay, and you can make it whatever color you like. I'm going for white. All right, and then you can go ahead and click on the little icon next to it. It's like a little red rectangle. Just click on that. If you want to take that red outline off, you would click on that little diamond shape, and it'll remove the red outline on your word mother. All right, next step, you guys. Now remember, we want to do this. I'm going to use this one. This one was practice with you guys, but I will be originally using this one. Well, I don't know, because this one's cute too. Oh, we'll figure it out. So anyhow, next step, okay, you want to figure out where you want to place it on your background. Bring it in. Let me see. I don't know. I like it. Oh, I didn't group my offset to it. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. Oh, hold on. All right, cool. Group this together. Don't forget to group your offset, you guys, with your word like I just did. Let me put these up against each other. Okay, we'll go with this one. All right, so now remember, I have to piece this picture together just like it is. Not this one. We're going to delete this background because we already have one. We got to make this as close as possible. So we need everything. We need the word thank you, the word mom, all these flowers, all these hearts. And guess what? I found them all on Pinterest. So for the word thank you, I use, you guys, for the word thank you, the font is called Brush Script. Okay. let's see, it's over here and it's called brush script. That looks like it says it's either NC7 or MC7, but I went on dafont.com, and you guys, on my regular tabletop, I ended up finding one as close as this one, so it doesn't have to be the exact, but the exact font name, but as long as you put in brush script, a few different ones will pop up. You can check Creative Fabrica as well. I went back and forth between Creative Fabrica and dafont.com for some of my fonts, okay? So again, for this one, it was the brush script, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and place this where we want it. I think it's up here, okay? Yeah, see, I'm gonna try to not cover our faces, but we'll see how this works out. All right, so now for the flowers, you see it's got flowers and it's got bubbles and hearts. Yeah, I went straight to Pinterest and I typed in like artistic. Let's see if I can show it to you guys. Okay, let's bring this in. We can do like, let's do artistic red heart. Let's see what we get. All right, so it gives us a few different designs. Let's see here. But again, you can just type this in until you find an image that you like. Let's see if we type it in just regular. You guys, I type, when I'm looking for something, I type it in as many different ways as possible to see what all I can get. Okay, so this is better. So it's just a regular red heart. We can download this one. And then you do the same when you want to find your pink heart, flowers, and all that good stuff, okay? So here we go. Let me take this off. Okay, so here go all my little items that I found, all my little designs, okay? So I can piece my image together. So let's go ahead and bring them on over. And I did as well find bubbles on there too. Let me see where I put them. Here they go. Okay, so for the bubbles, when I uploaded them on here, all I did, because they all came like in one piece, I just went ahead and clicked. I circled them all out like this, and then we'll square them out. And then I just hit the remove, the remove compound path. I think that's what it's called. Let's see, release compound path. I'm sorry, right here. So you would just click on this, and then it will separate them, and they will be individual, you know, little bubbles. Okay, so that's how I did that. Again, I found these on Pinterest as well. Okay, so let's bring our bubbles over to our image. And this is the word mom. This font, you guys, was Cooper Black. So right here, this is what this font is. The mom is made out of. Okay, in case you guys wanted to know the fonts, those are the fonts that I've used. So remember, for the word thank you, it was brush script. For the word mom, it's Cooper Black. And for the word mother, we use the Arial Black, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring in the word mom. I'll leave it that color, that's fine. See, I'm trying to make us fit. Okay, so I can play with this off camera. I don't necessarily have to do it and take up too much of your guys' time. And then we just bring all our images to the front, okay? And then we just start placing them wherever you like. Again, I think I need a light pink heart. All right, so let's bring in our bubbles. Uh-oh, that didn't take. Bring in our bubbles, place our bubbles wherever we want them to be. Make them big, little. Let's bring it to the front. Okay, guys, I had to find a pink heart. I went in Pinterest and found me a pink heart, which is right here. It came, and then it had like a little red outline. I went ahead and just deleted it. Yeah, so I think it's pretty neat that I pretty much found everything on Pinterest. Didn't have to really search too far. Okay, we'll make this little. We can duplicate. And we can just put these and make them, we can put them wherever we want, make them as big and as little as you would like, okay? And the same thing for the bubbles. Let's bring all the bubbles to the front. All right, now we can just place our bubbles wherever we want them to be. We can duplicate them, make them big, make them little. All right, we can make these ones smaller. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, you guys, and play around with this off camera, and then I'll be back to show you how I put it together and what it's gonna look like, okay? Okay, everyone, so this is what I put together. This is the image right here. This is the original image over here on the left-hand side that I got from Pinterest. And then this one was the original image that I printed out before I actually did this video with you guys. So this is what it looked like before I ended up changing it. Again, hubby wanted us in the background transparent, so I was more yeah, I was able to do that. So again, if you guys forgot, or if you guys just didn't catch it in the beginning, remember when you have your original image, you just click over here on your color palette, and then right here where it says transparency, you can just move your arrow up and down to make your image as bright or as light, as see-through as you guys want it to be. Okay, so I have 5x7 picture frames on hand. I am going to print this out in a 5x7. And remember, all my images, you guys, I got off of Pinterest. So I did not have to go far to piece my design together. Hubby's hat is going to be cut off on here, but I'm okay with that. As long as his face is in there, we're good. All right, so I am going to group my whole design together so it does not move. This is an 8x10. I am going to go ahead and just duplicate this, move that one out the way. Move this one out the way as well. And we're going to bring this one in. Now my page size is going to be 8.5 by 11. So this one I'm doing a 5x7. I think I have 5x7 photo paper. So I may not have to use a whole 8.5 sheet by 11. I believe I may. Okay, you guys. So the photo paper that I had was a 4x6. It was not a 5x7 like I thought it was. It was 4x6. So they're the smaller photo ones. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. My picture frame is 5x7. I'm gonna go ahead and print it on my glossy photo paper that is 8.5 by 11, and I've showed it in the previous videos before when I made the Easter baskets and the mother. It's this one right here. I'll get a better look when I turn my camera around, okay? Okay, everyone, so once I realized my page size, I changed it to 8.5 by 11. I can duplicate and get 2 of these out of here. All right, so I can, that way I don't use up no photo paper because we're trying to save paper as much as possible, okay? All right, so now I'm all set to go. I duplicated these, and again, these are 5 in height and 7 in width, okay? All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and print, and then I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. Okay, everyone, so this is the photo paper that I will be using. I picked this up at Walgreens, okay? I think I paid like, it's either like $11.99 or $12.99, and you get 25 sheets. And when placing it in the printer, I'm using the EcoTank 3850, okay? So the glossy side will go face down, all right? And then that's it, and then close it, and then I will show you guys what it looked like when it prints out. Okay, everyone, so this is what the image looked like. It looks really, really cute, really nice. This is the picture frame. I got these from Walmart, but when I went to measure this, you guys, it seems a tad bit smaller, but it should still work. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my metal ruler. I have a paper cutter too, but I'm just going to use my metal ruler and then my blade, okay, and just cut it out. Oh wait, oopsie. Make sure we get it right on the line. Remember I said hubby's hat is going to get cut off. Here we go. All right, so we can put that one to the side. I will be making a bigger one of this though, probably for like my mother-in-law. I'll do the 8.5 by 10. I mean the 8.5 by 11. I just got to go get the frame. Whoops, I went off. Alrighty. Alright. Here we go. Alright. And one last cut. I press down really, really hard on my ruler, you guys, so it don't move. All right, let's see what it looks like once we put it in here. Okay, put the glass back in here. And then put the photo, which way is it? It stands like this, so the photo has to go. Okay. Looked like it was a little short in height, but there you go. Look at that. Is that not cute? There you guys have it. Mother's Day pictures, you guys. And again, it's not that hard. Just, you know, have patience. Make sure you center your images the way you like. Knock them out. And yeah, you guys, you are on your way to making your own customized mother picture frame, or picture, I'm sorry, picture. So this is the one, you guys. This is the image that I made before the one I'm making with you guys now. So this is the one that I printed out. I'm not gonna give this one out. I'm gonna do this one here. Okay, I'm gonna make this one bigger and then gift my mother-in-law with one or something like that. All right, you guys. So if you guys like this video and it was helpful, if it was helpful for you guys and easy, I hope I walked through you guys through the steps very easy. If I did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, you guys. Yeah, these are cute and awesome. You can gift these, you can give these out as gifts. People can purchase them, you know what I mean? So yeah, you guys, hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.